Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel where I have another pick a card reading for you today. And today's reading is Do They Love You? So let's see what's going on there. We'll take a look at tarot and we will take a look at oracle cards. All right, so I do have 3 piles for you today. You're looking at some oracle cards here from the Whispers of Love oracle deck, along with some of my elephant crystals. All right, so pile 1, you have the beautiful, this is lemon jade. All right, this is one of my daughter's favorite crystals. So I have here a lemon jade elephant. All right, that is going to be your reading. Pile 2, you have the beautiful rose quartz. Okay, so that will be your pile. And pile 3, you have here my green aventurine. All right, so this is going to be your reading. So if you are drawn to more than one pile, my chariots, that's perfectly fine. That means that there's messages in the other piles that you may need to hear. I do often find at times that my readings are linked. All right, so be aware of that. And if none of them are resonating with you today, if my energy isn't connecting with yours, that's perfectly fine. You can just kindly back out of the reading. You can go check out the other readings that I've uploaded, or all those other amazing, wonderful readers that we have out there. There's so many to choose from. All right, so pick your pile and I will see you there. All right, hello pile 1. You chose the beautiful lemon jade elephant, and this is going to be your reading today. We are asking Spirit, do they love you? All right, so let's just say it right off the bat. This is a trigger reading. I don't know what the response is going to be. So surely if you are not ready for this reading, if your energy is low, do not watch it. Okay, you can kindly back out, go check out the other channels. Watch something else, and then when you feel like you're ready to hear the answer. All right, this definitely is a reading that can trigger both light and shade, so I just want you to be prepared for that. All right, but before we get started, let's just take a moment to clear our energies. So pile 1, I want you to take in a deep breath for me at this time. And I just want you to be still for a moment. I want you to go within. I want you to breathe out any tension that you're feeling. I'm looking to connect with your third eye chakra. All right. I want you to connect with your intuition so that I can give you the messages that you need to hear today. So I want you to say to yourself, in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power, and I trust that my highest good is unfolding. Okay? So we're starting out pile 1 with a card here from Whispers of Love, and we're going to take a look at that. Okay? This is simple acts of kindness. All right? This is number 5. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. All right, so with this card being number 5, I definitely feel that there could be some change or conflict that's associated with this connection. All right, and because of that, Spirit is calling in for you to be kind to each other. All right. Kindness brings happiness to those around you, and I feel perhaps some of that happiness has not been there with this connection. I also get this feeling that, you know, I'm looking at what appears to be this little child and surrounded by these beautiful animals here. I feel that Spirit wants you to know, pile 1, that you are surrounded, that Your soul tribe, your family is around you at this time. I feel like that's something that you need to hear as well. All right. So let's take a look at tarot and see what comes through. We're asking the question, does your person love you? All right. So we'll see what we get. But I do feel overall the connection itself is calling for the both of you to be more kind to one another, despite the situation. Okay. So I'm going to just move that off to the side and let's get into tarot. Let's get started. Let's see what comes through. So this is for pile 1, Spirit. And we are asking, does pile 1's person love them? So we're starting off with the Sun. And the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see. We have the Hanged Man. Wow. And the Six of Swords. Ooh, and 2 came out. We have the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Wow, we have the Empress. The Five of Wands. The World. And the Three of Cups. I'm going to get one of these spirit animal cards today. That's too many, Spirit. I can't do those. We have the Scarab Beetle. And I am going to get one from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle card deck. Let's see. Offer. Wow. Okay. So what I find interesting with this pile 1, we're asking the question, does your person love you? And they certainly do. With the Empress here, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups, they absolutely do love you. But with the Queen of Cups on its side, I'm feeling that this is a situation where your person is holding in their love for you, okay? They're not able to express it to you at this time. So I feel that they give the appearance that they do not. If we start here and we look at the center energy, this is a Celtic spread on your person alone, and I'm looking at the center, the present here, and this is the Sun, and this is how they feel for you. All right, this beautiful divine masculine energy. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck, so that just shows me how much they feel for you when it comes to their joy and their happiness. All right, you are a ray of light, you are a burst of sunshine, and that's coming through right here in this present moment. But the cross card is coming through as the Queen of Cups, so there's definitely something going on here that's showing me that healing is being prevented in this connection. This love, okay, is not going anywhere. I always point out with the Queen of Cups, this is someone that feels deeply. This is someone that is mature and in tune with their feelings. So this is stable energy that we're talking about. Your person loves you. And yet the Queen, when you look at the Queen, when it compared to the other court cards when it comes to cups, this Queen stares right at her cup because she knows in her heart how she feels. And there's a lid on this cup which shows me that that love is not going anywhere. However, the fact that it's coming out as the cross card, it's coming out on its side, it's showing me that this love is being prevented. This love is being held back. And it shows me here in the past energies, perhaps because we have the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is all about, seeing things from a higher perspective. It is about letting go. So I feel like perhaps the two of you had to let go of this connection in the past, and you have not taken any action since. Okay? This is a card of, for me, a limbo stage, a card, of non-action. If I'm looking to see if someone's taking action, this certainly is not the card that I look for. All right, it is a spiritual card for me because I feel like the two of you might have, you might be trying to gain perspective of this connection. You may be trying to look at things differently. I definitely feel like your person is, since we're asking the question if your person loves you. All right, I do feel that they see this, but yet I don't feel that they're able to express this love the way that they would be, the way that they want to. Okay, pile one. Looking here in the external energies of your person is the Wheel of Fortune. So they feel that there is some sort of fate and destiny that's here. They feel that you were meant to meet, that you were meant to come together in some way. So they definitely feel that energy of fate. For me, this also shows, though, when I see the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing is at play. So there's something going on externally in the circumstances and the situation that surrounds the two of you that I feel is slowing things down. That's part of the reason why this Queen here is on her side and your person is not able to come forward and express it. We look at this card here of offer, and you could see that I feel like they want to make this offer. Especially, look, we have in the hidden energies the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is a mini magician. All right, I call this page the mini magician because this is someone that wants to create something new. All right, and this pentacle that this page is holding, and it's usually some sort of small offering. I always describe it like it's someone that wants to extend that olive branch, you know, that wants to either reach out and make things good, or reach out and apologize for something, or reach out and say hello. Something simple, some sort of gesture, some sort of expression. And it's coupled here with the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. All right. So some of you or your person may be Earth energy. Hermit here is Virgo that's coming through. And this is all about self-reflection and going within. I do feel that this is a very spiritual connection in some way with the major arcana cards that are surrounding this reading. I mean, this is pretty powerful with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, the Sun in the middle, and then you have the Hermit down here. So this is showing me how strong the feelings are that your person has for you, despite, I feel, what is going on in their environment and what surrounds them. I mean, we haven't even gotten over here, but we also have the World, which I'll get to in a second, which is showing me this is big. This is actually huge energy, very strong feelings that your person has for you. How do they see themselves in this connection? Well, they're coming through as the Empress. So what's that? It's kind of showing me, and I feel almost it's very similar in a way to this card that's coming through here. Very earthy energy, all right? A lot of earth energy coming through, but the Empress is all about growing and learning, okay? She is about expansion, and she is about abundance. And I do feel with this number 5 here, which does represent the Hierophant, and that's Taurus energy, some sort of higher spiritual learning that I see that's surrounding this connection. Okay, so I do feel that your person is benefiting in some way from this connection, even though you may feel that they're not. If you feel that there's some sort of struggle between the two of you, if you feel like there's conflict or you aren't getting along, you know, some of that conflict could be some uneasiness because of how your person is growing in regards to this connection. And I believe that it's all because of the two of you colliding. They definitely see you here, this Empress, as this divine feminine, okay, their counterpart. But I see here in their environment this 5 of Wands. So they're definitely struggling with something. There's some sort of internal conflict that they are dealing with. And it does, I do see here with the future energies of this connection showing me the 6 of Swords that, you know, your person has at times thought about moving away from this connection. And this is the future energy of what I'm seeing here. So I feel the internal conflict because there's something that they're struggling with internally that is causing them to think about having to move on from this connection. And yet, I feel that their hope for this connection is the future regarding to the two of you actually being together. I feel that right now, whatever is going on in your person's environment is sort of delaying this process. And I do feel that there could be some sort of karmic lesson that they're dealing with. But overall, I feel like they think the world of you. All right, they think very highly of you with this World card here. And this always shows me that there is going to be some sort of positive outcome. You have so many positive cards in this reading, okay? Despite whatever conflict is going on here with your person, it is surrounded by this beautiful spiritual positive energy, all right? And I have to tell you that I feel that within the right time, something good is going to come out of this situation, whether you believe that or not. I feel like something good is here. This World card can also be showing me that there's distance between the two of you. So it could also mean that there's a struggle here and a conflict with your person, because some of that conflict is having to travel towards you. All right, so keep that in mind as well. The Six of Swords is definitely a card that can represent travel. And with the World card here, you know, it could just be, there's also this feeling coming through for some of you that because your person has not been able to express themselves the way that they want to, they're really conflicted with coming towards you so that they can. All right. And travel may be involved in some way. So maybe the two of you don't live close together, or this is some sort of long distance type of connection. I do feel that the scarab beetle is here as well, showing me that magic works through you. And there's definitely this feeling of magic with the Wheel of Fortune and the World here. Okay, there is that power that's coming through here to believe. And I do feel that your person really believes this as well. We're talking about number 52, which reduces to 7, and that's the Chariot, and that is all about taking the reins and moving forward, right? So there is this feeling that I feel when the time is right and this wheel turns, your person will be taking those reins to come forward and let you know how they feel. The last card, the final outcome card, which I use as additional messages, is showing me the Three of Cups. Now, for some of you, just some, there could be a third-party situation here. I don't always like to point that out, but it is possible, which could be part of the struggle here. But I'm not, you know, that's not a strong energy that's flowing through this reading at this moment. What really is flowing through at this time is this powerful energy, this magical energy where I feel that your person really believes that you will be together when the time is right. And the Three of Cups here to me shows celebration of this. It also can represent some sort of reconciliation and reuniting. So if any of you are you know, have been split for the moment, or there's a no contact situation, this can be showing me how your person wants to come forward with this Page of Pentacles and reunite that. It also shows me the Three of Cups, which represents a strong feeling of friendship. So I do feel that there's a strong feeling of friendship when it comes to the two of you. It's possible that you've started out as friends first, and then something developed along the way, or it still could be the opposite, where you've both connected and you obviously felt that passion and the chemistry that exists here, but a friendship has also deepened along the way. All right? So does your person love you? Yes, they do, but there's something obviously that's holding them back. You know what that is. Follow your intuition. Let's get some messages before I close out the reading. Messages from pile 1, please. Pile 1's person. Let's see. Some days my heart aches. I'm sorry for the things I have said. And I'm also hearing, I'm sorry for the things I have said or didn't say. Can we start over? Can we hold hands? So there's this need to start over. There's this need to physically want to hold you, to touch you. I feel I do not have a valid choice right now. That's falling over the Five of Wands. So I do believe that there is some sort of struggle, some sort of conflict that your person is dealing with. And it is those circumstances that hold them back from truly coming forward and expressing their feelings for you. On the bottom of the deck, my heart was meant to love yours. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, pile 1. All right, let's get How about Wisdom of the Oracle? I haven't pulled one of these cards in a while, so card of advice for pile 1 or additional message. Wisdom of the Oracle, please. Not for you, card number 6. And I do strongly believe, you know, don't take that, don't let your mind go haywire here and feel the negativity. I do feel this is just a strong message because it's falling out over that Wheel of Fortune, and I do feel that divine timing is at play here. So I feel that it's not for you at this moment, okay? But that doesn't mean forever. And then let's get one card from Moonology, the Moonology Oracle deck. And we'll close that out. We'll stop here. Your commitment is being tested. All right, first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested, and on the bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I do feel that you are surrounded here. I said this from the very beginning, that Spirit is watching over you. So if you feel that at times that you are alone, it's definitely not the case. I do feel that your commitment to the situation is being tested right now. All right, you need to follow your intuition. You need to believe in how you feel and what it is you know, and just trust and understand that this will work out for you when the timing is meant to, okay? What will be, will be. All right, pile 1, so I'm going to leave the reading here. I do hope it resonated with you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. We are asking Spirit today, does your person love you? And I am setting the stage by calling this a trigger warning because I don't know what's going to come through, if the answer will be yes or no, and I want you to be prepared for that, so I do not receive hate comments. I will say whatever it is that I feel, so you need to be prepared for the answer to be yes or no, but you always need to stick with your intuition first. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, then it's something that you could just kindly back out of and go check out the other readings, okay? Or if you're not quite in the mood or in the energy, then you do not have to watch this reading. You can watch it when you're ready. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there before we get started. Let's just take a moment to clear our energies. Let's take in a deep breath, pile 2. And just be still. Go within. Release any negative tension that you're feeling. I want you to calm your mind. And I'm looking to connect with you, okay? I'm looking to connect with your intuition. So I want you to focus on your third eye chakra. And I want you to say to yourself, in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. And I trust the guidance my third eye gives to me. Okay? So pile 2, you chose the beautiful rose quartz elephant here. So pretty. All right, so I'm going to put that off to the side, and we're starting out by looking at a card from the Whisper of Love Oracle deck. So you have here card 41. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Now, let me just see here. This is card number 41, which reduces to 5. And I have to say that the card in pile 1 was number 5. All right, so I do feel that there's an energy here that's calling for kindness in some way. So I feel in that way the piles may be linked. You may want to check out pile 1 as well. What I am also getting, though, from this card, 5 is the Hierophant, and we're talking about a higher teaching here. All right, that is Taurus energy. And you can see this beautiful earth energy with all the animals and the greens and the flowers. And we even have the butterfly here representing some sort of transformation. I almost get the feeling, though, it says, give your attention to another. I'm getting this strong feeling that another might be yourself, that you haven't been putting enough love and time into yourself when it comes to this connection, that you're more focused on your person and you're more concerned with what they're doing and how they are feeling. So please keep that in mind. All right. It could also just be the energy that your person is in, wanting to, they're thinking about doing something nice for you as well. But let's see what comes through. We'll take a look at tarot. So this is for pile 2, Spirit. And we are asking, does pile 2's person love them? All my readings are timeless, so when you find this reading, that is when you are meant to find it. Oh, goodness. So we're starting off with the 2 of Swords. He just dropped out of nowhere, so I'm going to keep that card. We have the Hanged Man. I always have trouble seeing. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure that. We have the Empress. We have the World. Wow. We have the Devil. Wow, we have the Death card. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. So do check out pile 1. A lot of the same cards came out. What do I want? I want it. One from Spirit Animal. And just so you know, I pre-shuffle the cards before each reading, before turning the video on. So if the cards want to come out, they will come out. The turtle spirit, okay? And one from Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Solitude. Okay. So, does your person love you? What am I seeing here? I'm seeing that they are withholding from me their energy of emotion so that I could answer that question. Do they love you? I believe they do, because in the hidden energies I'm looking at the Empress, which I'll talk about in a second. So they see you as this divine counterpart. So I feel they would not love you if they didn't see you as this Empress. But what I'm seeing is all as I go through the cards, a whole bunch of hidden energies. So this person is in solitude. They are in hiding. I feel that this is a no contact situation. All right. For many, I feel like this person has gone into hiding, and this is how they're sort of living their life, regardless of the circumstances that surround them. But themselves, I feel that they feel very alone right now. Okay. And I do feel that the problem here, pile 2, is that they are resisting a transformation. Okay. So if we start out, we're starting out with the 2 of Swords. All right. And this is all about indecision. Your person is very indecisive. They do not want to make a decision about something. And I do believe it has to do with this relationship with you. Right? They have buried their head in the sand, and they do not want to face reality for whatever reason that may be. I'm sure there's many different circumstances and scenarios, but really what you need to know is the 2 of Swords is about someone that does not want to make a decision. And then to me, that is making a decision, because no action is a decision. All right. The Cross card is coming through as death. And I feel that the struggle is here because your person doesn't want to grow and put in the work. This is someone that I feel is unawakened. Okay. So most of you, the person that you're dealing with, is unawakened because they do not want to put in the work right now to grow and improve themselves in the way that they need to, so that this relationship can move forward and flourish. They are very resistant with this Death card here on its side and the 2 of Swords. They are very resistant to that. With the World card showing up here in the past energy, I do feel like that was some sort of ending that has occurred between the 2 of you. And maybe it's going on for a while now. It could be that this group is, you two have been separated for a long time, and you just happen to wander on, here and check out this reading to see how your person's still feeling. But I always talk about the World card being a positive card because it is that last major arcana in the tarot deck. It's always full of positive energy for me. So even though there may have been some ending here in the past, I do feel that there's some sort of unfinished business. I feel that ending happened for a reason, that the 2 of you were meant to separate and carry on without each other, so that your person can actually work through this transformation that they need to with some dignity, you know, and with some grace. And I feel that that wasn't happening when the two of you were actually together. This can also signify for me that this is a connection where you are worlds apart, okay, so that you are not anywhere near each other. And that could be a problem as well, all right, since it's showing up in the past energy. I do feel, though, that your person still watches you. They watch out to see where you are, what you're doing. I still feel that they're very much interested in you, okay? They have an interest in you, but they're taking no action, okay, from the external energies that I'm looking at. This is about trying to look at things from a higher perspective. But again, I don't feel like they're doing anything to reach out to you at this time. And when you look at this card, you also have the turtle spirit, which is showing me slow and steady wins the race. So very slow movement, if any. If there are, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you actually said we haven't spoken in a long time. It's a slow burn here. I feel that your person, again, is denying the fact that they feel that you are the one. I feel that, as I said, this person is not awakened. They're resisting this transformation, but yet they know deep down, you know, they might not be able to call you a divine counterpart, or they know what a divine feminine is, but they certainly know that you are the one, okay? That there's something here that they feel for you, and they're not letting on about it because this Empress is showing up in the hidden energies. All right, so I feel that you are very important to them. You matter to them, that they respect you greatly, and they see you as this person. But yet, I'm looking around here, and there are no cup cards at all in this reading. I do feel that this is someone that is struggling with their emotions. They're keeping them buried and hidden for whatever reason that may be. I feel that this person carries a lot of burden. Okay, because of this, you know, they carry a lot that's inside of them. And this is how they see themselves when it comes to this connection between the two of you. It's a burden to them. This is very triggering for them. I feel that they don't know how to handle this connection at all. So the easiest way for them to handle this was to walk away and just let things go. All right. And we have the High Priestess here in their environment, which is showing me how they are mute, that they do not talk about this, that they are not dealing with this, even though they know inside. We have two very powerful women here, right? Divine feminine energies coming through. So I know that they have this feeling that they know, but I really feel that they don't know how to handle this. And that could be for many scenarios. I don't know what their situation was growing up, or what type of past relationships that they've encountered. I can tell you, though, from the future energies, it's showing me some sort of unhealthy, toxic side with this devil energy here. All right, we do have Capricorn energy, and it's showing me that there's something unhealthy here that they are bound to, whether that is a toxic relationship, a codependent relationship, whether that is something unhealthy such as an addiction, okay, whether they are addicted to drugs or alcohol, if they have a sex addiction, a gambling addiction, something. I feel that they're allowing themselves, they're allowing whatever this unhealthy, toxic part is to sort of overtake their life, instead of taking the reins and going through, like I said, and doing the work that they need to do to improve themselves. All right. There is passion here for you with the Queen of Wands. All right. And they certainly think, and they hope, that is their hope, to take action with you. The Queen is very positive here, this Queen of Wands, and with her black cat, that shows you the intuition. So there's some intuition. Your person has a sense, they know, okay, They know how they feel about you, which I feel is very different. They are struggling, though. I feel like this is someone that we're talking about where their heart chakra is blocked and shut down. Okay, and they are unable to express that love in a healthy way. In a healthy way. And I do feel with this Wheel of Fortune here, because this is always about fate and destiny, that you were brought to them, pile one, for that reason. You know, and maybe it is to trigger them. And in the long run, because of this World card being here, the positive outcome of the situation is that, you know, by meeting you, colliding with you, being involved with you in whatever way that is, pile two. Did I say pile one at first? Pile two. You were meant to touch this person's life. That's what I'm feeling. And that there is a lesson that is being learned here. And I do feel that for you, maybe this was your way. You know, you gave this person attention, okay? And it will trigger something in them, because I do feel that this is very different for them compared to past relationships. And it hopefully will give them the sense to be able to make the changes that I need. Right now, from the cards that I'm seeing, they are completely overwhelmed, basically with their own inability to see beyond what's going on right in front of them. And because of that, you know, this is showing me that this is something that's not healthy right now, all right? And by you trying to be involved is not healthy for you either, all right? So let's get some messages from your person. So for pile two, what messages does pile two's person have for them? I know this connection is guided by the universe, and I do feel that that's where I felt there's this sense that your person knows they're just not awake enough, okay? They're just not awake enough to understand. You have turned my world upside down. Again, you may have caused a lot of heaviness in their soul. They're thinking about things perhaps that they've never thought about before, and this is a trigger for them. I am a better version of myself because of you. I have to admit, I feel that they're struggling with that right now. You know, they want to feel like they're a better person, but with this Death card on its side, I feel the energy that's coming through here, they are refusing to do more, okay? This person realizes that they need to do more if they want to clean themselves up, and I just feel that they haven't done that yet. You mean the world to me, and I don't disagree considering their hidden energies, you know, how they see you, how they look up to you. If I could change things right now, I would. Now, you know, this is falling out over the wheel, which to me is about karma. All right, so this may be a karmic cycle that your person just has to move through until that wheel turns. So it could be, again, the divine timing that's preventing your person from doing and taking the action that I feel that they need to in order to do better here. And then look, you are a gift. So I do feel that. I do feel that, you know, all of these messages somewhat hold up to, I feel that your person wants, and the thing is I feel like they want to be a better person, but again, I almost feel like there's this struggle here where they don't feel like they need to put in anything additional. It's almost like they're trying to accept they are who they are without having to make certain changes to better themselves. Like as if, You know, and I may have said this once or twice before in another reading, where they feel like there's this energy here, like they've been given these cards and it is what it is, where I don't feel that's the case. Your person just needs to wake up and make certain changes so that they could improve their life, and they just haven't accepted that responsibility yet. Okay, so let's get a card from, this is Wisdom of the Oracle. And look, okay, so that one flew out. And we have, look, number 10, Unfinished Symphony. So there's something that's definitely unfinished here. The world for me also represents unfinished business. We have number 10, which represents the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune's already out. There's definitely something here that I feel, again, divine timing. So 1 and 2, your readings, I feel, are linked in the sense that divine timing is here, and that this will be when it is meant to be. With that turtle space, turtle spirit, it's definitely showing me that the energy is not speeding up anytime soon. So I don't feel like anything is going to majorly change very quickly here. I feel like this is a work in progress, another slow burn here, where this person that we're talking about, I do believe that they have feelings for you, but they're certainly not capable of showing them at this moment in time. And that's something that they're going to have to be able to work on and get through if the two of you are supposed to be able to give and receive equally. All right. And then let's close out with one from the Moonology Oracle. Look, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So don't you quit on your hard work, all right? Pile 2, don't you give up on yourself because of this person. You need to carry on. You need to live your own life. You need to concentrate, and you need to work on yourself. You need to know that Spirit has your back. They're definitely here. Okay, they're definitely here with this Wheel of Fortune and the World card. They are watching over you, and you know, your person sees you as the Empress, so don't you forget that you are, and you need to remain in that power, okay? Look, on the bottom of the deck, it's time to release negativity. So if you're holding any negativity towards this person because of them not being able to give you what it is that you want from them at this time, it's time to let that go. All right, pile 2, so I'm going to end the reading here. I do hope it resonated with you, and I will see you again at the next reading. Bye. Well, hello, pile 3. All right, you chose this is the beautiful green adventuring elephant, okay, that I have here. And this is going to be your reading today. We are asking, Spirit, does your person love you? And I am mentioning straight up a trigger warning. All right, please be ready to hear the answer to this question. All right, so that you don't feel angry, that you need to leave any type of nasty comment. The answer can be yes or no, somewhere in between. So you need to understand that and be ready for it. If you are not in the mood, if your energy is not at that place, then don't watch the reading, okay? You can kindly back out, go check out the other readings that I have uploaded, or those other amazing tarot readers that we have out there. But you just need to be okay within to hear whatever comes through, all right? And remember to always follow your intuition, so that if the reading does not resonate with you, then it does not resonate. It's not meant for you. So let's get started, pile 3. All right, why don't we take in a deep breath here. And I just want you to be still for a moment. I want you to go within. Just quiet your mind. Release any tension that you may be feeling right now, because I'm looking for my intuition to connect with yours. All right, so for that connection to happen, I want you to think about your third eye chakra. Focus on that. And I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. And I trust that my highest good is unfolding. All right, so I'm going to just put this little green adventuring elephant. You're looking at a card here from the Whispers of Love Oracle. Now, I should mention I definitely felt the energy connection between piles 1 and pile 2. We will see what comes through here for you, pile 3. But there was a link there. So let's see what we have for you. Ooh, okay. Now this is card number 28, the Union of Hearts, a love connection defies explanation. All right, so definitely feeling something deep here, a deep soul connection. Look at how these two are entwined with one another. It's forming one tree. So feeling that there is a love here, a spiritual deep soul bond that is very grounding to the both of you. All right. And number 28 reduces to 10. We're talking about the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune showed up in both readings, pile 1 and pile 2. But here's the energy coming through in this number. It is about fate. It's about destiny. We're talking about the unexplained here. There is a connection that defies logic. Your person may be having a hard time with that, or they're realizing that. So let's take a look at tarot and let's see what comes through. Okay. So this is for pile 3, Spirit. And we are asking, does pile 3's person love them? I feel that the answer is yes with this card right off the bat. Union of Hearts. That is giving me the energy of the 4 of Wands, an 11-11 type energy. A physical union that might be craved at this moment, that one or both of you are yearning for at this time. But let's see what comes through in tarot. Pile 3. Does pile 3's person love them? Okay. Bam. Wow, the 6 of Cups. All right, starting off pretty strong, pile 3. The 9 of Cups. The King of Wands. Wow, the Empress. This Empress showed up in the exact same spot in pile 2. So are we the collective conscious? Yes, we are. So go visit the other readings should you choose. But definitely a different energy coming through here for this reading. So we do have the 7 of Wands. The 2 of Cups. Wow. Love is in the air. I can't sing, so I shouldn't even try. All right, let's keep going. The Page of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. Wow, and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Let me get, I want one from the Power, the Animal Spirit Oracle. What did I say? The Power? No, Animal Spirit Oracle. For pile 3. The Eagle Spirit. And let's get one from Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Wow, Offer. This came out in pile 1. Of all the cards in shuffling, it came out in pile 1 as well. Interesting. All right, let's take a look. Does your person love you? Well, of course they do. The whole present energy is cup energy, all about emotions. Wow. So we're starting out with the Six of Cups, and that is soulmate energy that we're talking about. That's that deep, that's this recognition, the feeling that you've known this person from before. So perhaps for some of you, this could be an old connection that is now rekindling, or it is that feeling because you have that feeling of warmth, that feeling of home, feeling so comfortable with this person. Like when you're talking to them, you just always felt like you've known them. It comes very easy to you. There's a sense of sweetness and purity here about this connection, this relationship. Very nostalgic, lots of memories, or your person's very focused on those memories, okay? Again, reconciling. So perhaps if some of you are in a situation where it's calling for reconciliation, your person has these feelings of, you know, wanting to reconcile with you. But this just shows me how this is a union of the hearts. It's calling for this deep soul connection. It's calling for these two souls to come together. Now the cross card is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups, more water energy. So very emotional, all right? Lots of emotion that exists here between the two of you. But yet the Two of Cups is pointing me, you know, the fact that it's coming out as the cross card, and the cross card is what can hinder, or, you know, what is the obstacle that's in the way here. You know, the Two of Cups can represent a newness, and the fact that it's on its side, the twos also represent that duality and having to make a choice. So I feel like there was some sort of choice or decision here that is holding, that has not been made by your person, despite the feelings that they have. okay? Because when we're looking at the hidden energies here, we have the Empress, all right? So 6 of Cups, the Empress, this person recognizes on a soul level who you are, okay? There's no question about that. And they realize, even in their external energies, you know, we're looking at the 9 of Cups, which is all about that emotional fulfillment. So they know, you know, what would fulfill them here. You know, their feelings are very, very deep. They run very deep, like these roots, like this tree here. They feel very strongly for you. I do feel also it's possible with this 9, because 9 represents self, and since it's coming out as the external energies, that this could be a time where your person is working on their own self-happiness, and it's coming to this realization of their own self-happiness, what it is that you mean to them. Okay? If we take a look at the past energies, you know, this is all about desire, but it's also about a focused intent. This King of Wands, I'm looking, he is very focused on this card. Isn't it interesting the way we have this King of Wands here? It's all about action. It's about want. It's about need. It's about desire. A strong sexual passion, okay? And this king just looks at this picture because this is what this king is looking for. What I'm feeling here, the fact that this king is here in this past position and very focused on this card, the Union of Hearts, is for some of you, I feel that there's this physical need, as I mentioned, that perhaps did not happen with some of you. Okay, and that could only be for some, but there's this physical desire that I feel never occurred. I feel that there's, in a sense, this is a relationship or a connection that never physically got off the ground, and it's something very much, okay, that your person wants, okay, very focused. Very, and I'm just looking too, we have a power couple here, so I haven't looked at, talked about these sides, but we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And what I find interesting is that they're both separated here. So I have the king on one end and I have the queen on the other. So I find that interesting as I'm looking overall at the story of what's going on here. So it could be that the two of you need to work through some things here before you come together. When I ask the question how your person sees themselves when it comes to this connection, well, we're here as the Page of Swords. So I feel like that's a younger energy. It's possible that your person may be a little younger than you. It's also showing me that I feel that they're still very much watching you, all right? Especially this page is looking towards this Empress. I call the Page of Swords a mini spy at times because this is the energy of curiosity. This is the energy of wanting to learn something. It's like a thirst for knowledge, wanting to know. So I still feel that there's this energy here that your person's very curious about you. And I feel that means different things. I'm feeling that they're very curious to experience physical intimacy with you. That's coming through very strongly here with these wands, with the wand court cards that are here, and with the deep emotion that lies here with this person. I do feel that they've even their hope, we're talking about the Hierophant here. And this is about that higher spiritual learning that I feel is going on here. But it also represents marriage and commitment. And as a hope, it's possible, very possible, that your person dreams about what it would actually be like to be married to you, or to be committed to you, to be in a higher commitment with you. I feel that that's been an illusion for this person. It's something that they think about often. Their environment is the Queen of Wands. You know, there's this, I feel like there's this energy, there's this momentum that's building within your person to really see how they could take action and make this a reality. All right. It's something that they're craving. There's a very strong desire here. And I feel like we're talking about this card here of offer. I feel like they want to come forward and they do want to offer something. Now, the Queen of Swords is here. And for me, that's showing that I feel that your person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Okay? Because we're talking here, we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, just to point out. We have water energy in the center of this reading, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have the two court cards here of Wand, which is that energy of fire. We're talking about Leo, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But then we have this final outcome card with Libra energy coming in. But this card, whenever the Queen of Swords shows up, this shows me this is like honest heart-to-heart communication needs to occur between the both of you. And I feel like this is coming strongly from your person with this offer card here. This Queen is all about truth, and she's all about clarity. All right. And her weapon is her words, are her weapon, and that is why her sword stands straight up. It is double-edged because her words can hurt at times. This is why I feel like this Queen always gets sort of, you know, the negative rap when it comes to all of the queens, because she's very loving. She's just like any other queen and carries compassion within her, but her main goal is to gain clarity of a situation. So she doesn't coddle people. She doesn't, you know, she's not sensitive. She may not be as nurturing, say, as the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles. But her job is to find the truth. So when she shows up in one of my readings, that's showing me that there's authenticity, that, you know, your person, I feel, needs to be truthful here about something. And perhaps, you know, considering that these cup cards are right in the center of this reading, it's their feelings and emotions that they haven't been honest with you when it comes to this connection. We have the eagle spirit here, you know, and talking about spirit has your back. So I feel that Spirit is here. Eagles may be a sign for you in some way. It is number 23, which reduces to 5, and we already have that Hierophant energy here. Okay. The Hierophant energy. Something that I feel, you know, showing this higher learning. I feel that both of you are very focused on this. You're both very aware of this connection and what it stands for, despite the circumstances that may be going on in your lives right now. What I am seeing is, as the future energies of this connection, is the Seven of Wands. So there's still fear here, and I feel your person is still feeling very guarded. Okay, perhaps they're protecting their heart for whatever reason. You know, this, I'm feeling like it's almost like I feel this fear coming from your person, like this is too good to be true, is what I'm feeling. So there's this defense going on here, where they are really protecting themselves because perhaps they've put themselves out there, before in the past when it comes to this type of vulnerability that is being called for, and they were burned, and because of that now they're very protective. They don't want to go through that again. They don't want to hurt. But this is also a card about adversities and challenges. So I feel like your person is definitely protecting themselves in some way, or having to protect something. You know, it's showing up here that there's all these wands that they seem to be fighting off at the moment. Now, again, that could just be a defense mechanism that is within them, or they actually have challenges that could be delaying them from coming forward. But overall, the energy that is coming through here, yes, obviously your person loves you very deeply. And what I'm feeling is the connection that is accepted by both of you. I do feel that both of you know exactly what this is, and there is some peace about it. Okay? There is some peace. So if you're I feel like if you're experiencing some awful, wretched heartache, that is not the energy that's coming from this reading. This is not your reading, okay? I feel like these are two people that are actually, coming together like this Two of Cups, that realize the love that is here. They're accepting it. They're okay with it. And maybe the physical realm and the circumstances that surround them at this time prevent them from being able to explore this completely. But that, it's not anything negative or malicious or any type of hurtful feeling that I'm feeling when it comes to this person. All right. They see you as this empress. They see you as this beautiful person. They see you as the one. I feel like they have many hopes and desires that still exist here that they have not put to rest. I just feel that they're challenged here at the moment when it comes to these future energies of battling some of these wands that they need to. All right. So let's get some messages from your person, pile 3, and see what messages that they have for you today. So pile 3's person are asking, does pile 3's person love them? And what messages they have for pile 3 today. All right, let's see. I miss our talks. I want to move forward with you, but I'm not sure how. We are not over. I'm sorry I didn't see us for what we are. Wow, look at that. You are my twin flame, 1111. That is amazing. On the bottom of the deck, you are my shining star. Such beautiful energy that's coming through here for the both of you. This is a very inspiring pile 3. I'm feeling nothing but respect and love for one another, despite whatever the challenges, the mountains that you need to climb to get through this. It's just an acknowledgement of what you two mean to each other, and a confirmation that this person really does know who you are and they accept it. All right, they do accept it. So let's get a card from the wisdom of the Oracle. Tick-tock. All right, so I feel like, divine timing, and I do feel divine timing was involved with all the readings today. Maybe the two of you feel like time is running out. time is of the essence. You know, I feel that time for some reason is important here, and yet I feel like everything is as it's meant to be when it comes to this group. We have number 30, which reduces to 3, and that's the Empress, and she's right here. So I do feel that this is a very important time. Timing is important here, because I do feel that it is this part of the journey that is so important for each of you right now at this time before you two circle back together. It is full of abundance, it is full of growth, and it is full of learning, which is what number 3 is all about. Okay, it is about that fertility, and I do feel that that exists with both of you. Okay, and as hard or as difficult I feel it can be on certain days, I do feel that the love is still here. It feels very strong, and because of that, I do feel, you know, with this card here of Union of the Hearts, the way this couple is intertwined within one another, that you both feel each other energetically very strong, that those feelings are very strong. And I do feel that, you know, when you do have those ebbs and flow, it is a blessing for you to know that that connection is still there and it still exists. All right, so let's close out with one from Moonology Oracle. Your dreams need a practical plan. I can't speak. This is full moon in Taurus. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have don't let pride get in your way. So that could be some of the struggle here with your person. It could also be that your person's doing an awful lot of dreaming here, and it is time. Time is of the essence to put some of this into reality. You know, they need to take some action here in this physical, material, 3D world. I feel that, yes, the energy and the bond that you have with each other in 5D and above is beautiful, and I could feel that. But I also feel that if you want to experience anything in this 3D world, that action is needed. And that may be something that your person is coping with right now at the moment, that the pride is in the way, and it's something that they need to push aside and get over. And step up and make this offer in order for things to take off in where we are right now in this present moment. All right, so I'm going to leave the reading here, pile 3. I hope it resonated with you. Let me know in the comments if it did, and I will see you all at the next reading. Bye.